The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Ottumwa Bulldog basketball is coming your way on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Ottumwa Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody, from Fort Madison tonight. Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Carmen Pratt, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Final regular season game for your Ottumwa boys as they hit the road to take on the Bloodhounds of Fort Madison. We've got a short pregame show here for you. We were scheduled for a 7:45 tip, and then Fort Madison began the warm-ups for tonight's game at 7:15, which means we'll tip right around 7:30 instead. And so caught a little off guard, but we're on the air with about 5 minutes to go until tip or so. So we can tell you that Ottumwa comes in at 5-15, coming off their win last night over Mason City. Probably the best game they played this season. Ottumwa shot over 50% from the field. They held the Riverhawks to 35%. The Bulldogs drained 7 three-pointers, made all of their free throws, and nearly doubled up Mason City in rebounding. Fort Madison is 6-14, and this has been a kind of a fall back to earth year after they were 18-5 a year ago. What's the difference? They had a 7-man rotation last year that was all seniors. They've all graduated, and the replacement cast has not nearly been as good. Now, these two teams met a year ago in Ottumwa, and Fort Madison won that game, I think, by only 9. Again, scrambling to get set up here. It's my note on my computer here has gone away for the moment. It was a fairly close game, but Fort Madison did win last year, so the Bulldogs looking for a little bit of revenge. Fort Madison and Ottumwa pretty similar statistically in terms of points per game, points allowed per game. Fort Madison maybe a little bit better in points allowed per game. Both teams have had turnover issues. Both teams shoot it about the same. Could be an entertaining matchup tonight. The Bulldogs, as they did last night against Mason City, should have a size advantage. And we'll see if Ottumwa can exploit it the way they did last night with Trey Brown working hard inside. Trey had 16 points last night. On paper, you look at this game and think, well, Ottumwa can certainly win it. The difference between last night and tonight, well, there's two things. One, Ottumwa's on the road where they've only won once all season. And two, the Bulldogs playing on back-to-back nights. Well, Fort Madison hasn't played since last Saturday. All right, we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, come back, and check tonight's starting lineups on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs and Fort Madison to wrap up the regular season. Thought we were going to get the introduction of the starting lineups here, but Fort Madison is lined up on the free throw line, and they're lowering the flag from the rafters, so we're going to have the national anthem. I guess Annie and Carmen are going to go right back into a break here, so let's wait for the early pregame announcement here. Bulldogs in Fort Madison, Ottumwa 5-15. Fort Madison, the Bloodhounds 6-14 as they'll each play their 21st and final game of the season. We'll take 90 seconds for the national anthem and return with the starting lineups on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs at Fort Madison tonight. The starting lineups first for Ottumwa in the backcourt. 6'1" senior Tanner Shark, 2.9 points, 2.3 rebounds a game, had 12 points last night against Mason City. 6'7" senior Alan Cook, 8.7 points, 5.3 rebounds a game. 6' senior Carter Thompson, 2.8 points, 1.6 rebounds. 6'2" senior Shakir Pope, 8.5 points, 2.1 rebounds. And 6'4" sophomore Trey Brown, 13.3 points and 7 rebounds a game. As for Fort Madison, they just turned the lights out here in the gym for the introductions, but I've got a flashlight. And Fort Madison may be starting a couple players that wouldn't normally start because it is senior night. The first starter, senior Cade Packard, who's averaging less than a point per game. I'm guessing that's a senior night start. Second starter, senior Aiden Boyer, 2.9 points, 3.3 rebounds a game. The third starter, 5'10" junior Carson Rashid, 10.4 points, 2.5 rebounds a game. Fourth starter, 6'2" senior Nathaniel Swigert, 1.4 points and about a rebound a game. And their leading scorer is 6'3" junior Hunter Cresswell, 12.8 points, 7.2 rebounds a game. So I said Ottumwa's got a size advantage. That's in terms of height. Cresswell is a football body type, so he'll be kind of tough to move off the block. But Trey Brown's pretty strong inside for not being as powerfully built, at least powerfully looking built. That'll be an interesting matchup tonight. Bulldogs have the red road jerseys, white lettering, Bulldogs across the front, white numbers front and back, red and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Fort Madison home white jerseys, red and black trim on the collar and shoulders, red lettering trimmed in black, hounds across the front, red numbers trimmed in black front and back, red and black trim on the white shorts. Alan Cook will jump it up for Ottumwa against Hunter Cresswell. And we are ready to play basketball in Fort Madison. Final game of the regular season. Next time Ottumwa plays in boys basketball will be Monday the 20th in the sub-state playoffs at Ankeny. But here tonight, one more regular season go-around for Neil Hartz and the boys. Ball in the air, tip controlled by the Bloodhounds, and away we go. They move right to left in the opening half. Carson Rashid into the front court. Ottumwa picks up man-to-man. She dribbles right under heavy pressure from Pope. Throws it to the right corner for Nathaniel Swigert. He drives baseline in the lane, off the glass, missed it, got his own rebound, kicked it out to Rashid. Back down the lane, forces up an air ball, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Ottumwa. Hunter Cresswell will throw the inbounds pass. The big man goes right side for Rashid, and Trey Brown nearly took it away. They got him double teamed the corner, and the pass stolen by Carter Thompson. So Ottumwa eventually forces the turnover. Now Carter into the front court. Left side up high for Tanner Shark. Fort Madison in a 2-3 zone. Shark surveyed the defense and called out the play. Got it up top to Thompson behind the volleyball line. Back left side to Shark. Into the corner, Trey Brown. Brown dribbles in, kicks back in the corner. Carter Thompson three, count it. Shakir Pope knew it was going in when it left his hand. Carter with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs up early 3-0, 1 minute gone. Rashid into the front court. Over to the right side for Swigert. Trying to drive on Cook, cut off. Kick it to Cresswell, right wing. Back up top for Rashid. Goes left side for Aiden Boyer. Boyer into the corner for Cade Packard. Back up top, Rashid. Lob down towards the baseline for Cresswell. Drive in, double team, feeds it across the lane. Tough catch, and a layup is good by Aiden Boyer, and the Bloodhounds on the board. It's 3-2 Ottumwa. Into the front court is Shark. Right side for Alan Cook. Up top to Thompson. Left side against his own to Shark. Into the left side of the lane for Pope, out to Brown on the baseline. Brown backs in, turnaround shot blocked, but picked up on the floor by Shark. No shot clock reset, 13 left. Alan Cook, left wing three, count it! Cook with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs with 2 early trays, they lead 6-2. Walking it across the timeline, Carson Rashid. Dribbling left. Under heavy pressure from Pope, picked up his dribble and nearly a 5-second call, got rid of it right side for Boyer. Boyer dribbles down to the baseline, puts up a shot, no good from 8 feet, rebound to Cook, hands it to Shark. Here come the Dogs. Tanner across the timeline, right side for Thompson. Back up top to Shark. Dribbles right, now kicks it left to Cook. Cook back up top to Thompson, right side to Shark. Skip pass left wing for Thompson. Down to the baseline in the corner, Trey Brown. 14 on the shot clock. Brown lobs it up top for Cook. Right side, Shark. Into the lane, Shakir Pope, turnaround jumper off the glass and good. Shakir Pope scores. Bulldogs 3 possessions, 3 buckets. They lead 8-2. 5:08 first quarter. Rashid gets it left side for Boyer. Towards the corner for Swigert. Down low for Cresswell. They double team. On the baseline, tried to bounce it on a backdoor cut to Swigert. Missed him, and it goes all the way out of bounds on the far side. Fort Madison turns it over. 2 subs coming in. I believe these will be the 2 regular starters, as we'll see Julian Deere, a 6-foot sophomore, averaging 5.5 points a game. And then also checking in Leaf Boating, a 5'11" junior, averaging 9.9 points a game. So now Fort Madison, it's quote-unquote normal starting 5 out there. Bulldogs up 8-2. Left wing is Shark. Bloodhounds still in that zone. They go left corner for Pope. Back out high to Shark on the left. Picked up a dribble there, but goes down low for Brown. Kick it up top, Thompson. Back down low for Pope, right side. Short jumper, good again. Shakir Pope, back-to-back buckets. Ottumwa's red hot right now. They lead 10-2. On his left side for Boyer. To the wing for Julian Deere. Up top, Rashid. Right side, Boating. In the corner for Boyer. Back up top, Rashid. Dribbles right. Pass deflected, stolen by Shakir Pope. And he's fouled at midcourt as he tried to accelerate. Bulldogs bringing the same defense they brought against Mason City last night. Foul is on Carson Rashid, his first of the game on either team. Bulldogs inbound at midcourt on the far side to Shark. 4:12 to go first quarter, 10-2 Ottumwa. Good start for the Dogs tonight. Fort Madison's gone man-to-man. They get Brown wide open underneath. Trey Brown cuts inside. Shark finds him. Trey with the easy layup, and it's a 12-2 Ottumwa lead. Dogs playing with confidence. Boyer on the left side. He finds Deere on the wing, guarded by Shark. Behind the back dribble. Step back, didn't take the shot. Up top, Rashid. Right side, Boating. Towards the corner, Boyer. Back up top, Rashid. Left side, Deere. Deere picked up his dribble, goes right side. Rashid launches a long three-pointer, no good. Cresswell tips the rebound out to the corner. Shark tried to take it away, knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bloodhounds. 3:39 first quarter. Ottumwa leading 12-2. Garson Rashid will throw the inbounds pass. A lob for Cresswell. He had trouble handling it, but he's got it in the lane. Turnaround off the glass, too strong. Allen Cook altered the shot and got the rebound. Shark into the front court. Right side, Cook, transition three. Count it! They say his foot was on the line. It's a two, but a timeout for Madison. 14-2 Bulldogs. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Bridge City Realty. Whether you're looking to buy your next home or sell your current property, they'll be with you every step of the way. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's trusted experts. By Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. And by William Penn University's Iowa Pride Scholarship, geared towards high school seniors. Learn how you can pay $7,000 or less per year. Visit wmpenn.edu/Iowa Pride to find out more. 3:24 first quarter. Ottumwa 14 and Fort Madison 2. Bulldogs a little 2-2-1 zone press. Rashid in the backcourt, left side to Boyer. Dribbles right, got across the timeline, got it back to Rashid. Might have had his foot on the midcourt line, didn't call it. Now up top to Cresswell. There's the left side to Boyer. Boyer dribbling up top down the lane, kicks it right corner. Boating launches a three. Off the rim, no good, and Shakir Pope's got the board. Fort Madison ice cold right now. And Ottumwa's not letting Cresswell get any looks. Up ahead, Shark right side. Up top, Rasha Pope's in the game. Back to Shark in the back door, kick it out left side. Shakir Pope for three, short, but getting the rebound, Rasha Pope gets it to Cook. Back in the corner, Rasha for three. In and out, no good. Trey Brown, the rebound, put back good. Bulldogs winning the battle of the boards. Brown's got four. Bulldogs lead 16-2. And Ottumwa's on a 13-0 run. Double team in the left side. They get it to Boating in the corner. Bulldogs looking to trap. Up to Deere. Here comes the trap again, high in the left. Skip it right side, Rashid. Rashid brings it back between the circles. Left side for Boyer. Towards Deere. Quick three on the way, left wing. Got it. Fort Madison finally ends the run. Julian Deere, a 27% three-point shooter, makes it 16-5. Shark across the timeline, picked up by Carson Rashid. Goes left and through the pass away, knocked out of bounds though by Deere. It'll stay with Ottumwa. A substitution for the Bloodhounds. Dayton Lamar, a 6'5" sophomore, checks in. Well, they say 6'5". He looks every bit as tall as Allen Cook. He may have grown since the beginning of the year. Shark trying to get it in, goes backcourt for Rasha. Pope across the timeline. He's guarded by Leaf Boating. Crosses over right to left, picked up his dribble, cut it on the back door to Trey Brown, kicks it right wing to Shaq Pope. Pope a baseline drive, gets in there, put up the shot, blocked by Cresswell. Boating with the rebound, and Fort Madison looking to start a run now. Long pass up ahead. Rashid drives right lane, cut off at the block, kick it out on the wing to Deere, up top to Boating, left corner Cresswell. He'll try a three, off the rim, no, rebound to Shark. Tanner slows it down. Bulldogs have done better this year when they've slowed it down. They lead 16-5 under a minute and a half to go first quarter. Pope up top. Rasha hands off to Shaq. Shaq pulls up free throw line, kick it right wing to Shark. Around a Cook pick up top. Down low to Allen Cook, had to catch it outside the block. Turnaround hook shot, back iron, no. Rebound to Cresswell. That pass is a little bit better. It's an easy layup for Cook, but he had to rescue it on the block. Rashid between the circles, goes left side for Deere. Deere brings it back up top, right side for Rashid. Bulldogs really pressuring way up high on these guards. Around a pick, they look for a pick and roll to Cresswell. Spins in the lane, and a whistle on the floor. We get a reach-in foul on Ottumwa. And that'll be on Rasha Pope, his first foul of the game on the Bulldogs. Two subs for Ottumwa. Luke Gravy and Carter Thompson come in. Shark and Shakir Pope check out. 54.9 seconds to go first quarter. Dogs up 16-5. Rashid throw the inbounds pass. A lob in the lane and missing the hook shot off the glass. No good is Dayton Lamar. Rebound to Gravy. Now Rasha Pope running the point into the front court. Right side to Gravy. Fort Madison's man-to-man. Up top they go to Brown. Trey attacks, kick it out left wing. Cook another three. Little too strong that time, and skying for the rebound, Trey Brown muscles his way back in off the glass and good. Boy, when Trey gets it down low, he's unstoppable. 18-5 Dogs. Under 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock off. Bloodhounds can hold for one. They're down 13. I don't know if they will. Right side is Leaf Boating. Goes around a pick. Throw it up top, Cresswell. Left side had it knocked away, but Deere picks it up, brings it back up high with 12 on the clock. Picked up his dribble way up high, and Rasha knocks it away into the backcourt. Who's going to win the race? And Rasha unable to save it from going out of bounds, but there's 5.5 seconds left in the quarter, and Fort Madison is inbounding on the far side, way in the backcourt. Into Rashid and down to three. I'm not sure he knows. Pulls up midcourt, right side. Up top, Cresswell from behind the volleyball line at the buzzer, air ball. 18-5 back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. We specialize in geriatrics, internal medicine, family practice, and we see patients of all ages. We have an entire pediatrics team ready to serve you year-round. We also have quick care walk-in available Monday through Friday from 7 to 5. From babies to grandparents and everything in between, we are here for you at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercy1.org.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa with the ball in the 18-5 lead over Fort Madison. Trey Brown drives in, no good. Rebound Carter Thompson, turnaround off the rim, no. Rebound to Cresswell. Might have been some contact in there, but I've come to Fort Madison enough over the years to know we're not going to get a lot of calls in this gym. Carson Rashid under heavy pressure from Luke Gravy, dribbles up top, right side, bounce it, and a three on the way. Julian Deere is good. Deere's second three of the game, and Fort Madison cuts Ottumwa's lead to 10, 18-8. Trey Brown on the left side in the front court, up top Carter Thompson. Dribbles right, kick on the wing to Alan Cook. Cook back up top to Gravy. Gravy left side for Brown. Brown a shot fake, driving on Cresswell. Spin move, got the shot up. Blocked from the side, though, by Swigert, and Cresswell ends up with the board. Trey had the right move, but the help defense got a hand on the ball. Now Deere on the right wing. He's hit 2 threes, got to stay out on him. Picked up his dribble, skip it left side for Swigert. Nathaniel Swigert picked up his dribble, got it on the wing to Cresswell. Brown knocked it away. Cresswell got it back, drives, kick it right corner. Three on the way, no good for Rashid, and the rebound to Cook. Long pass up ahead to Brown in the front court left side. Gets it back to Rasha up high. Rasha Pope, dribbles left, hands off to Cook on the wing. Goes around a pick, pull up, long two-point jumper. Got it, Alan Cook. He's got 7. Dogs lead 20-8. Cook feeling it tonight. Carson Rashid will walk it across the timeline for the Bloodhounds. There's a left side for Cresswell, over to the wing, Swigert. Swigert had it knocked out of his hands by Trey Brown. Players diving for it, and it's out of bounds at the scorer's table. It'll stay with the Bloodhounds. Substitution, Aiden Boyer checks back in for Fort Madison. He replaces Cresswell. Rashid to throw the inbounds pass, just gets it into Boyer, who gets it up top in the midcourt circle to Julian Deere. Dribbles over to the right side. Rasha Pope right on him. Picked up his dribble, get it up top for Boyer. One dribble right, entry pass down to Drayton Lamar, turnaround hook shot short off the rim, and Carter Thompson tips the rebound to himself. Took some contact there from Boyer, but again, we're not getting a call. Dayton Lamar with the miss. Bulldogs with the rebound and a 12-point lead. Up top is Thompson, checks the bench for the play, hands off to Gravy right side, back to Carter on the wing. Thompson, entry pass to Trey Brown, feeds it backdoor to Thompson on the give and go, missed the shot. Allen Cook, the rebound, the putback, count it, and the foul. And Allen Cook with a chance for a three-point play. Allen Cook on fire, he's got 9. The foul is on Dayton Lamar, his first, team foul number 2. Luke Gravy checks out, played some good minutes there. Shaq Pope back in, Cook at the line, only a 47% free throw shooter. Trying to convert the three-point play. Puts it up and knocks it down. He's not missing right now. 10 in the game for Cook, 23-8, the Bulldog lead. Boyer, left wing for Swigert. Swigert, baseline drive, got around Thompson, got the shot up and drew the foul, and he'll shoot 2. Allen Cook called for his first. Cook went up looking for a shot block, but Swigert kind of held the ball back until he felt contact and then raised his arms up. Daniel Swigert, 2 for 6 from the line on the season, hasn't been there a lot, and he misses the first. Landon Platten's going to check in for Ottumwa. He'll give Trey Brown a breather. 5:35 to go until halftime, 23-8 Ottumwa. Second free throw for Swigert, and he knocked that one down. His first point of the night, 23-9. And Fort Madison sets up a zone press. Shark picked up the dribble, bounce across the timeline to Thompson. Left wing to Cook. Cook hands it to Shark. Tanner gets it up top to Thompson. Carter against the zone. Left wing to Shark. Down low to Platten. Turn around in the lane. Shot good. Landon Platten went right around the big man Dayton Lamar. Landon has his first bucket. 25-9. Aiden Boyer between the circles for the Bloodhounds. Hands it left wing to Julian Deere. Deere dribbles behind the back. Right side gets it to Carson Rashid. Rashid pull-up free throw line jumper, too strong. Rebound on the floor, though, picked up by Swigert and fouled as he tried to go back up. Tanner Shark, I think, will be caught for the foul there. First one on Shark, team foul number 3. Swigert right back at the line where he was 1 for 2 a moment ago. Swigert, a 6'2" senior, hits the first. 25-10. And the second free throw also good. 25-11. Hunter Cresswell and Leaf Boating check back in for Fort Madison, replacing Lamar and Deere. And the Bloodhounds will again set up a 2-2-1 zone press. Inbound left side to Cook. Back to the center, Thompson. Dribbles right, goes back left to Allen Cook. Across the timeline center to Tanner Shark. Shark dribbles left. It's a back up top to Cook. Back to Shark left wing. Tanner drives in, little floater, whistle and a foul, and Shark will shoot 2. Tanner Shark attacking the zone, and he'll draw a foul on Hunter Cresswell, his first, team foul number 3 on the Bloodhounds. Shark going to the line, 48% on the season. He did hit his only free throw last night. Ottumwa was perfect at the line last night against Mason City. Went 7 for 7. Tanner's first free throw tonight. Got the roll. That's his first point. 26-11. Caleb Campbell and Trey Brown in for Ottumwa, replacing Carter Thompson and Allen Cook. One more free throw here for Tanner. Shark puts it up, and he got them both. Bulldogs still doing well from the line, 3 for 3 tonight. 27-11. Boyer across the timeline, goes left side for Swigert. Swigert into the lane, got stripped by Trey Brown, he just took it away. Now Shark into the front court with some steam. Pulls up the right wing, Trey Brown, shot fake, drives in, jump stop, little floater, off the glass, no, got his own rebound. Dribbles right, goes up off the glass, got that one to go. Trey Brown will not be denied, he's got 8, 29-11. Into the front court is Rashid, gets it left side for Boyer, towards the corner, Swigert. Tries to drive baseline, Landon Platten cut him off nicely, throw it back to the wing for Boyer. Up top, Trey Brown nearly had a steal. Now Cresswell drives. His kick-out pass stolen by Landon Platten. Gets it up ahead to Brown. Trey down the center of the lane. Lay it up, no. Got his own rebound and got plowed over by Leaf Boating, who's somehow complaining about it. I don't know what Fort Madison is complaining about here. Boating knocked Brown to the floor. That'll be his first, team foul number 4. Rasha Pope back in for Ottumwa. Timeout. Bulldogs 3:51 left in the half. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Ottumwa inbounding with a fresh shot clock. Tanner Sharp gets it on the block to Landon Platt, and he's cut off down there. Kicks it out right wing to Trey Brown. Brown up top, Rasha Pope. Fort Madison looks like they're in a zone right now. Right side it goes to Shark. Tanner one dribble towards the right. Now throw it up high, Caleb Campbell. Left side for Pope. Back right side to Shark. Left side to Pope. Back up top to Shark. To the high post for Trey Brown. Turnaround jumper, got it. Everybody kind of backed off. They're afraid of Trey driving to the rim, so he just hit the 10-foot jumper, maybe 12-foot jumper. 31-11, Dogs up 20. Lob in the lane, Cresswell at the catch that time, and he lays it in. First point for Hunter Cresswell. Ottumwa trying to front him and didn't have any help on the backside. He's our leading scorer, 12.8 points a game, but that's his first bucket all night. Platten up ahead to Campbell. Campbell pull-up jumper right baseline. In and out, no good. Rebound weak side to Boyer. Aiden Boyer for Fort Madison into the front court. They swing right corner for Wooding. Underneath a wide open, Cresswell goes up, had a shot blocked, but they'll get a foul on Platten. Boy, Ottumwa got lost that time. And Landon Platten with his first, team foul number 4. Cresswell at the line, a 60% free throw shooter. 2:48 left in the half. Ottumwa still leading big, 31-13. Cresswell, the 6'3" junior, puts it up and got the roll. Allen Cook, Carter Thompson back in for Ottumwa, replacing Platten and Shark. And Cresswell, he is a powerful kid. If he doesn't play football, I'd be surprised. If he's not playing football with his power, he should be. Second free throw. Got them both. He's got 4. 31-15 now, Fort Madison full court press. Rasha gets it in right side to Allen Cook. Back to Rasha. Gets it up ahead to Campbell. Campbell across the time, bounce it right side for Thompson. Back on the wing to Cook. Passed up the 3 there, goes back in the right corner. Thompson wide open for a 3, count it. Carter Thompson's second 3 of the night, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Fort Madison had no idea who to cover there, 34-15. Right side, Leaf Boating. Boating dribbles up top. Gets it behind the volleyball line to Boyer. Boyer back right side to Boating, in the corner for Swiger. To the wing, and a long 2-point jumper by Boyer is good. Aiden Boyer has his second bucket, 34-17. Inbound to Cook, up ahead to Rasha. He's into the front court left side. He's 1-on-3 though, and pulls up, gets it behind him to Cook. Allen throws it to Campbell over to the right, back up top to Rasha. He'll get it to Carter Thompson. Right side to Campbell. Under 2 to go in the half. Bulldogs leading 34-17. Campbell dribbles into the lane, puts up the runner off the rim. No, he took a bump, no call. Rebound to Rashid. He's out on the run. Pope back to defend. Jump stop by Rashid. Shot, no. Oh, they called that a foul. The official from mid-court called a foul. The official who was there didn't whistle. And Rashid's going to shoot 2. Rasha's second foul, team foul number 5. Here's my issue. Caleb Campbell went up for a shot driving in the lane. He got bumped. His whole body got bumped to the right as the free throw is good. They didn't call that, and then they called the one on the other end. Carson Rashid has his first point. Julian Deere back into the lineup for the Bloodhounds, 34-18. Second free throw good, 34-19. Fort Madison on a 4-0 run here. Inbound to Cook on the left, to the center Campbell. Across the timeline right side, Trey Brown. Brown thought about a 3, dribbles in, feeds it underneath to Cook, couldn't handle it though. Not the best pass there, and the steal is Cresswell's. Gets it to Rashid, top of the key. Goes left side for Deere. Deere, another between the legs dribble, didn't get him anywhere. Throws it back to the wing to Swigert. Down underneath, Trey Brown was diving to try to cut that pass off. He's on the floor hurt, and I think they called a foul on him. They did. That's his first, team foul number 6. And Brown is still down. Ottumwa does not need that. Minute 19 left in the half. Coach Hart's out quickly to check on his star player. Trey holding his stomach. They called the foul on Trey. He was trying to come around and a little bit through Cresswell to get in the way of that pass. I wonder if he didn't take an arm to the gut there. It looks like he's holding his stomach. We'll take a 30-second timeout in return. Hopefully Trey's okay on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, before Madison gets it inbounds, they get it in underneath the Swigert. Ottumwa was trying to trap outside, and Bulldogs lost Swigert underneath. He gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. And Alan Cook just picked up his second, so he joins Rasha Pope in the 2-foul club. Swigert at the line where he's 3 for 4 on the night. Minute 12 to go in the half. First free throw is good. 34-20. It's a 5-0 run for Madison. Trey Brown on the bench. Looks like he'll be okay, but he was still holding his stomach when he went and sat down. Second free throw good. 34-21. Inbound is knocked away from Thompson, and Swigert stole it, went back up. Caleb Campbell thought he blocked that shot, but another foul called on Ottumwa. And the turnover bug biting the Bulldogs at the wrong time here. Swigert right back at the line. Ottumwa had a 19-point lead a moment ago. If Swigert hits both of these, it'll be down to 11. First free throw good. Swigert missed his first. He's hit a bunch since. Rasha Pope back in for Campbell. Cook and Rasha both playing with 2 fouls. Second free throw hit the back iron and went down. And it's 34-23. Thompson gets it inbounds right side to Cook. Back to Carter. Dribbles over to the left. Right side back to Cook. Back to Thompson and across the timeline. 1 minute to go. They get it to Rasha right wing. Fort Madison in their zone. Rasha, left side for Thompson, to the left corner for Cook. Back to Thompson, right side to Shark. A whistle and an offensive foul away from the ball, or no, a 3-second call against Shakir Pope. 46.7 left in the half. Ottumwa with another turnover. Fort Madison can get the deficit down to 10. Ottumwa's led by as many as 20. Right side is Boding. Down to the baseline, Cresswell. They double team him down there. He's trapped in the corner. Throws it up top for Deere. Launches a quick 3. Air ball out of bounds. 33.5 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Bulldogs, if they can get it in the front court, can hold for 1. Inbound to Shaq Pope. Skips it left side for Cook. Dribbles to the center. Fires it up ahead to Shark left side. Shark down to the baseline, feeds it underneath for Cook, knocked away from Allen and out of bounds. 21 seconds left in the half. Coach Hart says we're trying to hold for 1 here. Thompson to throw the inbounds pass. Carter lobs it left wing for Shark. Up top to Rasha. Rasha backs up towards midcourt. Rash it out to pressure, left side to Shark. Skip it right side. Pope had to tip it to control it. 8 on the shot clock, and he throws it away. Boding all the way down. Layup good. 34-25. Pope gets the inbounds pass and lets time expire. Boy, Ottumwa really leaked away the last 2 minutes of the half. Their 20-point lead down to 9, 34-25. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new bowler entertainment system.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. At the half, Ottumwa leading Fort Madison 34-25. That's good, but Ottumwa had as big as a 20-point lead in the first half. They let the Bloodhounds end the half on a 10-0 run, with a series of turnovers being the primary culprit, as Ottumwa was really beating itself in the final 2 minutes of the half. Scoring in the first half, and by the way, our halftime stats brought to you by Sonic Drive-In on North 63 in Ottumwa. Bulldogs being led by Alan Cook and Trey Brown, who each have 10 points. Carter Thompson has 6, Shakir Pope has 4, Tanner Shark has 2, Landon Platten has 2. For Fort Madison, Nathaniel Swigert has 7 points. They're all at the free throw line. Julian Deere has 6, Aiden Boyer has 4, Hunter Cresswell has 4, Carson Rashid has 2, Leaf Boating has 2. Free throw shooting in the first half. Give you an idea of the foul discrepancy in this game. Ottumwa's 3 of 3 from the free throw line. They've hit all 3. That's great. Fort Madison is 11 of 12 from the free throw line. They called 8 fouls on Ottumwa, 4 on Fort Madison in the first half. Nobody for the Bloodhounds has more than 1 foul. Rashaw Pope and Alan Cook have 2 fouls each for Ottumwa. And it's not so much the fouls they called on Ottumwa. I didn't have a huge problem with any of those. I did have a couple times where Ottumwa took a bump in the lane taking a shot, and that wasn't called a foul. One in particular, Caleb Campbell put up a shot right side of the lane. He's in midair shooting the ball. He gets bumped. You could see his body move to the right. The ball was off to the right. No whistle. But again, we're played in a Southeast Conference gym, and when Ottumwa's gone on the road to these Southeast Conference games, we don't get calls, and sometimes people don't like me pointing that out, but we haven't been getting calls in these gyms the entire time I've been doing Ottumwa games, which is over a decade now. Bulldogs still have the lead, so they got to get back to what they were doing well in the first half. They were defending well, especially the first quarter. They only gave up 5 points in the first quarter, and late in the second quarter, this game was still 34-15. Fort Madison scored 20 in the second quarter. 10 of those came in, I think, the final 2.5 minutes. Someone's got to get back to playing better defense, and then they got to take care of the ball offensively. So many of those Bloodhound points in the latter portion of that second quarter came off of Ottumwa turnovers. If Ottumwa takes care of the ball, they've been the better team than Fort Madison. It's when they get sloppy that they're letting the Bloodhounds back in the game. You feel like if Ottumwa could kind of reassert itself start of the second half, they'd have a chance to pull away. Bulldogs are shooting the ball well tonight. Alan Cook shooting well. Trey Brown unstoppable when he gets it inside. Trey, by the way, looks like he's all right after taking that shot to the gut in the second quarter. And Ottumwa still with a 9-point lead at the half, still in good shape. They can take care of the ball in the second half. We'll take 3 minutes and come back with your second half. Dogs up 9 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hey, it's Sam here, your Lisco sales rep. Summertime weather is just around the corner, so you know the drill. Construction is in full swing, and we have limited time to get your order on the list for this year. As you're prioritizing your goals for 2022, let's make you the priority. We can chat details about what would make your home or business data connection the most successful. To add or update your services, call me, Samantha Knoll, for your Lisco sales and account management. 641-209-5400, 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa Ottumwa High basketball ready to start the second half. Bulldogs 34, Fort Madison Bloodhounds 25. It's time for my obligatory remark that the Bulldogs and Bloodhounds are once again facing each other. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and it'll be the Bloodhounds with the ball to begin the second half, moving left to right. Shakir Pope, Trey Brown, Alan Cook, Carter Thompson, Tanner Shark on the floor for Ottumwa. Hunter Cresswell, Aiden Boyer, Carson Rashid, Leaf Boating, Julian Deere for Madison. Ball goes right side for Boating. Ottumwa's in a man-to-man. Up top for Boyer. Left side for Deere. Back up top for Rashid, who got a look at a three. Back iron, no. Cresswell got the rebound, lost it on the floor, picked up by Deere left side. Gets it back out to Boyer. Right side, Rashid. Down low, Trey Brown reaching in to try to knock that pass away from Cresswell. Got called for another foul. Trey's been gambling on getting these deflections, hasn't gotten there yet. He's having trouble getting around the big man, and that time got caught with a reach in, his second foul. Rashid throw the inbounds pass. Lob on the block to Cresswell, backing down on Brown, kick it out to Rashid, a corner three. Off the rim, no. Alan Cook with a good rebound. So Fort Madison came up empty on that opening possession, had a chance to cut it to 7 or even 6. Ottumwa up 9 with the ball. Left side, Carter Thompson. Bloodhounds in the zone. Thompson back up top to Sharp. Left side to Carter, in the corner for Cook. Back to Carter left side, dribbles up top. Goes back left side to Cook. Up top to Carter. Right side to Sharp. Down to the baseline, Shaq Pope. Pope with 7 on the shot clock. Got it to Brown in the lane, the floater short, and the rebound to Cresswell. I think that pass might have been intended for Cook. It missed him. Brown found it, but he missed the shot. Now Boating a baseline drive. High floater is no good. Cresswell tips the rebound to himself. Shot blocked by Cook, and Cook's got the rebound, and he gets fouled. Alan Cook with the trifecta. The shot block, the rebound, and draws the foul on Carson Rashid. Second one on Rashid, first of the half on the Bloodhounds. Fort Madison will set up the full court press, and why not? It got them back in the game at the end of the first half. Inbound to Brown, back to Thompson, right side to Cook. Cook back to Carter, across the timeline to Shaq. Down the lane against Cresswell, lay it up good, went right around him. Shakir Pope has 6. Dogs break the press and lead by 11, 36-25. Coach Hart's encouraging the team as the Bloodhounds bring it into the front court. Boyer left wing for Deere. Dribbles up top, free throw line, pull-up jumper in the lane, got it. Boy, he's got a nice touch. Julian Deere's got a team-high 8 points, 36-27. Inbound to Cook left side. Across the timeline, Shaq Pope left wing. He drives in again, cut off, kick it back in the wing. Thompson knocked away, stolen by Boating coming in from behind. Bloodhounds with 6 to go in the third quarter. Boating, left side for Deere. Dribbles to the elbow, lost it, but picked it back up, gets it back up top to Boating, up near midcourt, right side to Rashid. Guarded by Shaq Pope. Throw it left side for Deere. Brings it back behind the volleyball line. Right side back to Rashid. Back up top to Deere. Left side for Boyer. He'll try a 3. Back iron, no. And the rebound to Shark. Tanner Shark's been picking up the rebounding lately. Senior point guard back across the timeline. 5.5 to go third quarter. Goes right side to Thompson. Up top, Shaq Pope. Right side to Thompson. In the corner, Alan Cook open for a 3. Count it. Alan Cook, his second three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Pretty sure that was a 3. Scoreboard says 38-27. If it's a 3, it's brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Left side, Rashid, kick it to Deere. Deere dribbles up top. Under heavy pressure from Shaq. Get to right side for Boyer. Boyer skip it left side, Rashid, a leaping catch. Skip it back right side for Boyer. Got it to Boating, who bobbled it. Got it back to Rashid, right corner. To Deere. Dribbles in right side. Lost it. Got it back in the baseline. Cut off. Throws it left side. 3 on the shot clock. Boating forces up one off the glass. No good. That didn't hit rim. That's a shot clock violation. Scoreboard still says 38-27. I think they said Alan Cook's foot was on the line again. Boy, Alan doesn't normally do that. They've said he did that twice on what we thought were 3s. Inbound to Cook against pressure. Up ahead to Shark left side. Into the front court. Into the lane. Kick it left wing. Trey Brown up top to Thompson. Carter goes left side to Shark. Into the lane for Brown. Feeds it across. Nice catch by Shakir Pope on the right block, and he lays it in. Beautiful pass, Trey Brown. Shaq's got 8. 40-27. 4:19 third quarter. Rashid gets it across the timeline to Boyer on the left. To the wing, Deere. Lob for Cresswell, well outside the lane. Skip pass deflected by Brown, and Allen Cook picks it off. Bulldogs now forcing turnovers again. That's what they need to do. Shark up top. Down to the baseline. Shakir Pope jumper, good. Shaq's feeling it. He's got 6 in the quarter, 10 in the game. 42-27, Dogs back up 15. Ottumwa restoring some order here. Rashid, left side to Boyer. Dribbles to the free throw line, kick it back to Rashid up high on the right. To the left for Boyer, to the wing for Deere. Guarded by Shark, got it up top to Boating. Back to Deere on the left wing. To the baseline, Cresswell, backing down into the lane, turnaround hook shot, no. Cook, wow, Allen Cook had the rebound on his hands. It was knocked away from him out of bounds. They say Fort Madison ball. How on earth is that Fort Madison ball? That ball was slapped out of his hands. Cresswell inbound left corner to Rashid. His lob pass knocked away by Pope. Cresswell picks it up outside the lane, stumbling. Oh, they call a foul. Cresswell was already falling down. They called the third foul on Trey Brown. That was a travel, and they called a foul. I shouldn't be shocked. I keep saying we don't get calls in this gym, but my goodness. Lob to the left corner, knocked out of bounds by Shaq Pope. That rolls back towards the tunnel over there. 3:25 to go, Ottumwa leading 42-27. Luke Gravy going to check in for the Bulldogs. They had to sound the horn twice so the refs didn't even look over there and see the sub. Rashid inbounding from the side. Got it on the wing to Boyer. Dribbles up top, guarded by Gravy. They go left side to Deere. Deere, right side for Boating. Gets it in the corner for Boyer. Back up top to Deere. He'll try a three. Short off the rim. Rebound to Carter Thompson. Bulldogs up 42-27. 3:07 to go third quarter. Carter, right side for Shark. Shark up top to Cook. Right side back to Shark against the zone. Up top Thompson. Left side to Cook. Up top Carter. Right side Shark. Carter down to the corner. Lob it up top for Cook with 12 on the shot clock. Right side to Shark. Back up top, Cook, tough catch. Dribbles in the lane, pull-up jumper, a little runner, no good. Rebound deflected and picked up by Boyer. Boy, Luke Gravy almost had some loose change there. Up ahead to Deere, behind the back dribble, down to the baseline. Nice job by Allen Cook, cut him off, throw it up top for Boyer. Left side for Rashid. Back to Boyer, he's open for a three. In and out, no good, but Cresswell the rebound. Shot blocked by Cook, but I think they're going to call Shark for a foul underneath. When Cresswell turns around and says something to Shark, second foul on Tanner Shark, but I'd like for the officials to step in and not let Cresswell run his mouth like that. But he immediately turned around and was talking to Tanner. Cresswell at the line, 2 for 2 on the night. First one, no good. Now, I don't know, Tanner might have said something too, but I saw Cresswell immediately come down and say something maybe back. I don't know. Either way, if these guys are yapping, officials got to step in. Rashad Pope back in for Ottumwa. Shark sitting. And Cresswell missed the second. Rebound to Cook. Still 42-27. Rasha left side. Cut off nicely by Boating. Up top to Cook. Right side Shark. Into the lane for Gravy. Right baseline. Shakir Pope jumper good again. Boy, Shakir Pope can't miss right now. He's got 12. 44-27. Right side for Boating. Skip it left side for Swigert, who's back in the game. Swigert into the lane. Reverse layup. Wow, he almost got that to go. Cresswell at the rebound. Stripped by Gravy. Loose ball picked up by Swigert. No look pass left wing for Deere. Missed the three. Rebound to Rasha. But Fort Madison did everything right on that except finish. That no-look pass by Swigert was gorgeous, but they didn't finish. Now, down low to Pope against Cresswell. Dribbles around him. Right-handed layup. Got that to go. Shakir Pope has 10 in the quarter, 14 in the game, 46-27. Boating dribbles to the right corner. 125. Down to the baseline, Cresswell. Yeah, they're going to call Allen Cook for reach, and he reached around Cresswell, tried to poke it away, but you're never going to reach that far around a guy and not make contact, and Cook has his third. He's going to check out. Landon Platt is in. Carter Thompson also in for Ottumwa. He replaces Shark. Dayton Lamar, the tall, talented sophomore, back in for Fort Madison. They're going to lob it to Lamar in the inbounds, knocked loose, but it goes Up top to Deere, now to Boating. His three is good. I believe Boating has 5 points. 27% from three, hits that one, 46-30. And that stops the Ottumwa run. Inbound to Landon Platten. Back to Carter Thompson against the zone press. Back to Platten, across timeline left side, throw it left corner for Pope. Shaq Pope dribbles baseline, now brings it back out, gets it to Thompson. Under a minute to go in the third, Dogs up 16. Right side is Rasha Pope. Gets it to Platten on the wing. Platten up top to Thompson, 14 on the shot clock. Right side to Rasha. Got away from a steal attempt, pull up jumper, right side, couldn't get the roll, rebound pulled in by Rashid. Races into the front court. A bump by Pope, they didn't call that, I'm surprised. In the lane, and Deere tried to feed it underneath to Lamar. If he'd shot it, he'd be going to the line. He got fouled by Gravy, but he went for the pass instead, and so it's an inbounds underneath as Luke Gravy gets his first, team foul number 4. 34 seconds left in the quarter, shot clock off. Inbound right corner for Deere to Swaggart, left side Boating, to the wing for Rashid. Down low for Lamar, that's gonna be a tough stop for Ottumwa. Got the shot off, got the roll. Dayton Lamar has his first bucket. He got too deep there, Ottumwa wasn't gonna stop him. 46-32. Thompson ahead to Gravy in the front court. Bulldogs might have had a 3-on-2, but they can hold for the final shot here. Up 14, down to 10 seconds. Rasha up top. Around to Shaq pick, right side pull up three, too strong. Pope had the rebound knocked out of his hands. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 3.5 seconds left in the quarter. Carter Thompson will throw the inbounds pass. Looking. We had Platten underneath, got on Gravy on left block and said turnaround hook shot and drew the foul. Luke Gravy will shoot 2 free throws, 1.6 seconds left in the quarter. Landon Platten was on the right block. They're inbounding on the left side. Platten was on the right block wide open. Ottumwa didn't see him, but Carson Rashid just got his third foul. It's only team foul number 2. And I'm not sure why the delay here is on the free throw. Now Luke Gravy will shoot 2. First one, good. Luke has his first point of the night. 47-32. Gravy, that's only the third free throw he's attempted all season. He's now 2 of 3. One more for the 6-foot senior. Puts it up. Got them both. 1.6 seconds for Fort Madison. Swaggart got it into Rashid. And the buzzer sounds. 48-32, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa with the ball, inbounding to Cook underneath Trey Brown, lay it in. Bulldogs caught Fort Madison pressing up high. Brown has 12 points, and the Bulldogs lead 50-32. The lead back up to 18. Julian Deere. Throw it left side for Swaggart. Nathaniel Swaggart over on the wing, and the ball knocked out of the hand of Nolan Guzman, a 6-foot freshman who's checked in. Pope knocked it out of his hand. Rasha did, and the ball was off Guzman and out of bounds. So Ottumwa gets it back. Inbound to Rasha. Fort Madison pressured the inbounds pass. Now they just pick up man-to-man. Rasha into the front court, guarded by Deere. Gets it left side for Shakir Pope. Brother to brother. Pope to Cook. Now right side to Thompson. Thompson around a pick. Pick and roll wasn't there. Back up top to Shaq. Left side to Rasha. Spins left. Gets it back up top to Shaq. They're trying to get it to Brown. He's got it on the high post. Down the lane. Little runner. A little too strong. And the rebound tip to Dayton Lamar. Julian Deere into the front court, right side Guzman. Baseline drive, cut off. Falling out of bounds, throws it back to Deere, right side, under pressure from Shaq. Dribbles behind the volleyball line to get free, picked up his dribble way up high, goes left side for Swigert. Swigert down low in the back door, Rasha stole it. Guzman trying to cut back door, Rasha read it. Up ahead to Shakir Pope, into the lane, hand the little floater, no good. Alan Cook tipped the rebound to himself and tipped it in. Bulldogs owning the offensive glass tonight, 32-52, back to a 20-point lead. Weird to see Shaq miss that layup. He's hit everything else tonight, but Alan Cook hustling down the floor for the follow. Right side for Boating. Lob for the tall man Lamar. He makes a nice catch and lays it in. Dayton Lamar, 6'5", just a sophomore. He is the future of this Fort Madison program. 52-34. Pope up ahead to Cook. Allen in the front court right side. Gets it back up top to Rasha. Down the lane, all the way in. Finger roll, got it to go. That's Rasha's first bucket of the night. Hasn't had to do a lot of scoring. 54-34. Boating between the circles. Left side Swigert to the wing Guzman. Baseline drive, and he stepped out of bounds. Ottumwa pressured him all the way out. Tanner Shark back in for Ottumwa, replacing Carter Thompson. Bulldog ball, 6:06 to go, up 20. Still some time left here. You'd like to see Ottumwa finish strong, but after the 22-point win over Mason City last night, this is easily Ottumwa's best two-game stretch of the season, and it's coming at the right time. Shark up high on the right. Dribbles between the circles. Picked up his dribble. Has to get it back right side to Shaq Pope. To the corner for Cook. Cook, a lob down low for Trey Brown. Brown spinning in the lane. Drew the foul, counter to the foul. Trey Brown with a chance for a three-point play. Hanging in the air through the contact. Foul on Nolan Guzman, his first. Team foul number 3, and Brown at the line trying to convert the three-point play. 56-34, 5:46 to go. Trey 69% on the season. 4 for 4 last night. And the free throw, good. Bulldogs still perfect from the line tonight. 6 for 6, 57-34. Deere, left side for Swigert. Drives in the lane, lay it up off the glass and good. Nice move, Nathaniel Swigert. He's got 9. It's his first field goal. He had 7 free throws in the first half, 7 out of 8. Now Cook gets it to Shark. Well, Shark might have gotten away with a travel there. Lob down low, nice catch, Trey Brown. Tries to dribble out of a double team, turnaround in the lane, got it to go. Trey's got 17, 59-36. Deere, right down the center of the lane, lost the dribble, got it back, lost it again in the corner. Rasha saved it off the leg of a Fort Madison player and out of bounds. Bulldogs winning the 50-50 battles here. Aiden Boyer and Carson Rashid back in for the Bloodhounds, replacing Guzman and Lamar. 5:06 to go. Inbound to Cook. Up ahead to Shakir Pope, who's behind everybody, and he'll lay it up. It hung on the rim for 2 seconds and fell off. A little bit of unlucky there. That ball had some English on it. Now on the wing is Boating. Up top for Deere. Right side, back to Boating. Dribbles free throw line, kick it up top. Deere launch a 3, air ball. 4:44 to go. Bulldogs up 59-36. Caleb Campbell's about to come in for Ottumwa to be the next dead ball. Or now they stop play right as the inbounds pass, and they'll allow the substitution. Coach Hart's laughing with Shakir Pope about that layup that stopped on the rim for a moment, then fell off. Shark gets it into Cook. Alan Cook's going to bring it into the front court. Now bounce it ahead to Rasha right side, up high. On that Bloodhound logo they have. Now Rasha all the way over to the left. Gets it to Trey Brown, left wing. Trey into the lane, spin move on Boating and got knocked down. And good sportsmanship, Boating helps him right back up. The foul's not actually on Boating, it's on Rashid. That's his 4th. Team foul number 4 on Fort Madison. 4:26 to go, Bulldogs up 23. Campbell throw the inbounds pass. Trey was not shooting, and now the inbounds pass knocked away, nearly stolen by Rashid. He couldn't control it. Out of bounds into the Ottumwa bench, and now Shark will throw the inbounds. Tanner gets it into the corner for Alan Cook. Cook wanted to go underneath the Trey, wasn't there. Hand off to Shark instead. Tanner drives baseline, skip it right side. Rasha Pope into a 3. Too strong off the iron. Trey Brown with the rebound. And a foul called, I believe, on Fort Madison. If that's on Rashid, he's out of the game. And Fort Madison's not going to like that call. I have some sympathy there for Rashid. He thought maybe it would have been a held ball, but he will foul out of the game at the 4:12 mark. He'll end his night with 2 points. Cade Packard, the 6-foot senior who started the game on senior night, will check back in for Rashid, who fouls out. He is a junior, so he'll be back. Shark, a lob up top for Allen Cook on the inbound. To the right side for Brown. Brown back left for Cook off a screen, launches a three. Counted. Allen Cook pure from three-point range. They give him that one. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. He's got 17. Ottumwa leading 62-36. Swigert left side. In the corner, Packard. Trying to drive on Trey Brown. Kick it right side to Boyer. Boyer dribbles left, gets it on the wing. Swigert launches a three. No good, and the rebound underneath the Shark. Shark gets it to Brown. Fort Madison still kind of pressuring here. Now Trey will split defenders and dribble into the front court right side. Trey gets it to Caleb Campbell, right wing. Campbell on the dribble. Up top to Shark. Left side for Rasha. Rasha on the backdoor cut to Trey Brown, but Swigert picked it off. Nathaniel Swigert's played a really good game for Fort Madison. Goes all the way in, draws contact. Are they saying a shooting foul or is it on the floor? That's on Rasha Pope. And they do say it's a shooting foul. And that is, they say, the third on Rasha. Team foul number 6 on Ottumwa. So Swigert back at the line where he was very good in the first half, and he hits this one. Swigert averages 1.5 points a game. That's his 10th point of the night. That's a big night for a senior on his senior night. Ottumwa gets Carter Thompson and Landon Platten back in the game. Nolan Guzman back in for Fort Madison. Allen Cook, Rasha Pope head to the bench. Probably done for the night. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound on the floor. Trey Brown picks it up, gets it to Shark. 3:15 to go, 62-37 Dogs. Shark guarded by Packard. Dribbles left, kicks it out to Platten. Platten into the lane, turnaround jumper. He felt some contact, thought he was going to draw a trip to the line. No call, rebound to Guzman. Lanky freshman into the front court. Gets it right side, Julian Deere. Deere crosses over, down the lane, spin move, nice move, but he missed the layup. Packard, though, the rebound. Turnaround, no, but he's fouled. And Cade Packard will shoot 2. And this will be his first free throws of the season. That's on Carter Thompson, his first, team foul number 7. Cade Packard on his senior night, a chance to get his name in the scorebook. Puts it up, knocks it down. 62-38. Tomas Bokanek, a senior who at least didn't have any stats on the season. He checks in. Luke Gravy's in for Trey Brown for Ottumwa. And Bryant Wilson about to come in for Ottumwa as well. Both teams starting to clear their bench. Bryant Wilson in for Tanner Shark. Talk about Packard getting a point on senior night. We know all about that. Last night in Ottumwa's final home game, Bryant Wilson got his first bucket of the season. He checks in now. Packard misses the free throw. Gravy the rebound. So 62-38. Bulldogs up 24. Carter Thompson in the front court. Hands it behind him to Wilson. Wilson right side to Campbell. Campbell. Back up top to Thompson. Left side for Wilson. Wilson up top to Gravy. Gravy down the lane. Pull up free throw line jumper. Got the roll. Luke Gravy's got 4 tonight. 64-38. Inbound to Guzman. The freshman. All the way to the hole. Shot blocked by Platten, but a foul. And Nolan Guzman will shoot 2. Platten with his second. Bulldogs a little confused there on who to guard. Carter Thompson and Aiden Boyer having what appears to be an amicable conversation. Free throw by Guzman, good. So I think I saw Carter and Aiden shake hands there. I like to see the good sportsmanship. It's the trash talking I don't want to see, and I don't like it from our kids either. Guzman's second free throw, good. First point of the night for the freshman, 64-39. Campbell around Guzman into the front court, and Guzman losing his balance ended up using both hands to steady himself on Caleb Campbell's back, and that's a foul on Guzman, his second. Team foul number 6 on the Bloodhounds. Jared Mitchell's in for Ottumwa. He replaces Thompson. Gravy gets it into Platten. Platten splits defenders, cut off, kick it in the corner. Campbell a 3, back iron no, and the rebound to Packard. Cade Packard behind the back dribble, down the lane, missed it, rebound to Platten. Up ahead to Wilson. Under 2 to go, Bryant Wilson down low to Landon Platten, layup good. Platten got the rebound, got it out to Wilson, and he's rewarded at the other end for running the floor. 4 for Platten, 66-39, right wing Guzman. Up to Boyer, left side. Bokanek with a 3, air ball, and out of bounds. Fort Madison wants Tomas Bokanek to get a bucket tonight. I want to get him the ball maybe in the lane. Minute 34 left. Campbell right side. Brings it up top. Around a Mitchell pick, launches the 3, too strong, and the long rebound out to Swigert. Swigert to Bokanek. He'll try another 3 top of the key. That one's short as well. And able to save it is Packard, but it goes out of bounds on the far side. Solokele Gaivani is in for Ottumwa, the 5'9" junior. He replaces Luke Gravy. 66-39, inbound to Campbell. Caleb Campbell gets around Boyer into the front court. Campbell right side for Gaivani, into the corner Wilson. Wilson to Platten right side of the lane, kicks in the corner. Gaivani on the wing to Wilson, he'll try a 3, off the rim no. Jared Mitchell the rebound. Back to Wilson, dribbles baseline, jump pass left side for Platten, hands it to Gaivani, he'll shoot a 3, off the rim no, and the rebound to Packard. Both teams now trying to get their little used players buckets. A steal at midcourt. Campbell down, draws the foul, can't hit the layup, shot on the floor, or foul on the floor anyway. And Caleb Campbell will shoot a 1-and-1 here. Fouls on Aiden Boyer. Campbell at the line, hasn't taken a lot of free throws this year, 3 of 6. Fort Madison's going to bring in Henry Morris, a 6'1" junior. Ottumwa wants to check in Javen Rominger, also a 6'1" junior. Campbell's free throw, no good, and the rebound to Boyer. Boyer into the front court. Campbell going for the steal, called for the foul. His second, team foul number 9. I think Campbell might have been committing the foul just to get Rominger in the game for him. Fort Madison was going to bring in Henry Morris, now changes it up. They'll check out Swigert on a senior night and bring in Henry Graham, a 6'2" sophomore. Boyer at the line. Also checking in Marin Rose, a 6'1" junior. And he'll replace Packard. Boyer at the line, 50% on the season. 38 seconds to go. Ottumwa leading 66-39. And the front end is good. He'll get the bonus. Henry Morris will check in if Boyer hits the second free throw for Fort Madison. Puts it up and didn't get the roll. Rebound to Mitchell. And I think we're going to get a substitution timeout here. Ottumwa called it because they had the rebound, and that will allow Morris to get in. 66-40. Wilson into the front court. I think they want to get Gaivani a bucket. He hasn't scored all year. He's got it left wing. Drives in, jump stop, lay it up, no. Mitchell the rebound, the putback good for Jared Mitchell. 68-40, 20 seconds to go. Guzman, 3 on the way, no good from Bokanek. Got him one more look at it. Out of bounds, Ottumwa gets it back. Bulldogs gonna roll it in. They want to buy some time for Gaivani to get one more look at it. Wilson. Picked up the dribble to Rominger, to the corner Gaivani. He'll shoot a three under pressure, missed it. Mitchell another rebound, his putback, no, but he's fouled with 2.2 to go. Henry Morris with the foul, and Jared Mitchell to the line where he's 1 for 1 on the season. Actually, check that. This is his first free throw all year. He missed it. He was 1 for 1 from three-point range on the year. 2 misses for Ottumwa tonight in the fourth quarter late. It ends their run of nearly 2 full games. Mitchell misses the second, rebound to Guzman. Three-quarter court shot at the buzzer, no good. Final score, Ottumwa 68 and Fort Madison 40. Bulldogs played 3.5 good quarters. Fort Madison made a run late in the second quarter. They were within 9 at the half, but Ottumwa put the game away in the second half. Neil Hartz and Fort Madison head coach Ryan Wilson with a nice exchange at midcourt. They were both trying to get their subs some baskets late. That was fun to watch for those kids. Bulldogs win at 68-40. Regular season in the books. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Opa! Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time to Fort Madison, where your Ottumwa Bulldogs end the regular season in style, knocking off Fort Madison 68-40. Trey Brown and Alan Cook each had 17 points for Ottumwa. Shakir Pope had 14. 6 for Carter Thompson. 4 for Luke Gravy. 4 for Landon Platten. 2 points for Rashaw Pope. 2 for Tanner Shark. And 2 points for Jared Mitchell. For Fort Madison, led by Nathaniel Swigert, who had 10 points. 8 points for Julian Deere, 5 for Leaf Boating, 4 for Hunter Cresswell, 4 points for Dayton Lamar, 2 points for Carson Rashid, 1 point for Cade Packard, and 1 point for Nolan Guzman. Bulldogs were 6 of 9 from the free throw line. Fort Madison 15 of 20. But the free throw discrepancy didn't matter as the Bulldogs win it easily 68-40. Ottumwa ends the regular season at 6-15. 2-game winning streak, only the second time this season. Last time Bulldogs had won 2 in a row was when they won their second and third games of the year. Fort Madison ends also at 6-15, and they're both getting ready for postseason play. Bulldogs' next game will be Monday, February 20th. First round of the sub-state playoffs on the road at Ankeny at 7 o'clock on the 20th. I want to thank all of our sponsors one more time. Bridge City Realty, Community First Credit Union, William Penn University, Reflection Studio, Mercy One Ottumwa, Roto-Rooter, Family First Chiropractic, Lee's Photography, Champion Bowl, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Meridian Credit Union, Lisco, Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance, and Sonic Drive-In. So our next broadcast of Ottumwa High Athletics, well, basketball, Saturday night. The Ottumwa girls open regional play in the regional semifinals on the road at number 10 Iowa City Liberty. That'll be a 7 o'clock tip. We'll have all the action on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. And we will also have the Ottumwa boys basketball game on the live video stream, again, Monday, February 20th, on the road at Ankeny. Keep in mind that the state wrestling tournament begins tomorrow at Wells Fargo Arena. I will be there all 4 days doing live, or not live updates, but we'll have reports every hour on the stations of Ottumwa Radio. So we'll be updating you on the Ottumwa wrestlers, Ashton Grace and Braylon Griffiths, and all the other area wrestlers as well. And those updates will also be on social media. I'm still in the air. Neil Hartz comes up with a fist bump. Neil, come here. We never do a post-game interview. Real quick, I know everybody wants to get going. I'm Neil Hartz, Bulldog boys head coach. Your best 2-game stretch of the season at the right time. You win your last 2. 3.5 quarters of great defense. I know the end of the second quarter was a bit of a struggle, but you came back out, put it back together in the second half. Talk about how the kids have played the last 2 nights.
This is the way we kind of expected to play early on in the season. It just took some learning. But defensively, that's how we wanted to play, and the kids are figuring it out. And so, they figured it out, and they're seeing that it transitions into points, and we've been more patient on offense, getting good looks instead of rushing ourselves when we were trying to play fast. So we had to adjust to that point. But, it all goes to the kids. They never stop working. They come into every practice, want to learn, grind, and, I'm just happy for all of them to get 2 wins in a row.
You're starting to see different scoring options emerge. We know Trey Brown can score. Shakir Pope has stepped it up. He had a 10-point third quarter. Alan Cook had 17 tonight. Back-to-back good nights for him. Rasha had a big night last night. Tanner Shark had a big night last night. Didn't need them as much tonight. Carter Thompson had a big night at East the other night. You guys look a lot more dangerous than you have. I know defense starts with it, but also you look a lot more confident on offense.
Yeah, we went to Smitty and I discussed in January, we need to go to somewhere to get everybody more touches instead of just kind of playing the ball screen. So we went to the 5-out with the cutting action, and everybody's getting touches and everybody's getting good looks. And Smitty said, he's like, when Alan Cook's hot, then they got to guard him, and that opens up for everybody else because then they got to put a good defender on him, and then they can't guard Shaq.
And last question, now you get ready for a week from Monday, or not a week from Monday, 6 days from now at Ankeny. They're 7-14, but they play that tough CIML schedule. What's your early impression of Ankeny, and how big is it for your kids to have these 2 wins going into that game?
I think it's huge. The confidence is there. Ankeny's, they're not necessarily big like they used to be, but they're very, very physical. They're playing Hoover tonight, so Courtney Henderson's going to send me that film because I think Hoover's kind of a mirror of us lately, defend and take your time on offense. So, hey, like I told the kids in the locker room of the game, why not us? Everybody's 0-0. Why not us? Let's go try and see what happens.
Why not us? Neil Hartz, Bulldog head coach, congratulations. We will see you next week at Ankeny. All right, so it's good to get a post-game interview with Neil. Haven't had much of a chance to do that. Maybe we'll do that again next Monday. So I want to thank Bulldog head coach Neil Hartz for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to both of my producers, Andy Argo, the on-site video producer, and Carmen Pratt, the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. My name's Jason Van Arkel. Be sure to be listening on the stations of Ottumwa Radio for state wrestling updates. Also check social media. We'll have it on Twitter at OTT Radio Sports and at my Twitter handle at JVAPXP. And the next time I'll talk to you on the air for Bulldog basketball will be Saturday night when the Bulldog girls basketball team opens the playoffs at Iowa City Liberty. Until then, good night, everybody.